Hey, what's up, guys? Whitewoods is a fairly new archetype that's been released in the OCG, and I've seen that it's been doing some great things, and I believe this deck to be very competent and really decent. And over here in the TCG, unfortunately, Baron was banned, and the old combo lines that I've posted are slightly irrelevant, and now I'd like to showcase the new deck profile with some new combos you guys can do and mess around with this deck. So for this deck list that I'm playing, I'm playing 3 Astria, 3 Reset, and 3 Sylvie. These are your basic 1 card starters. They're very important for your combos. And I'll play 2 Arcia, the extenders. You could play 1, but I play Pot of Desire in this build, so having 2 is a bit necessary and could be good in the grind game. Also play the new Maxi card that's coming out in the same set, and I believe it's going to be relevant on release here in the TCG. And I play 3 Ash to stop the new Maltrumi monster or any generic negation. Hand trap is pretty decent. Also play 3 Effect Veiler, 1 Droll. You could use your cross out as a target for Droll. And I play 3 Legends of the Whitewoods. This is a searcher for the archetype. And the 3 pots increases your consistency. It's very good. You could either play 3 pots or 3 Upstart Goblins. I prefer to play pots. Also play 3 triple attacks. 1 Beware of the Whitewoods can help you go second, breaking boards. 1 Called By, 2 Cross Out. And this is a big change from my previous list. I now play 3 of the traps because it's actually extremely good. Opening it or setting it can help you start your plays. Very good card. 3 Imperms, and I run the IPSP package. This is used for our new combo. We play Appaloosa in case you want to IP into Appaloosa, or Underworld Goddess in case, again, you want to IP into Underworld. And you could go for Baguska, Evil Swarm into Zeus, and these are your synchros that you'll be utilizing. And the XYZ portion is basically a backup in case your synchro line has been stopped or you've been hit with a D barrier. The XYZ line is very good to go into, or the link line. So this is not just a synchro deck. So for this combo, I'm gonna be using Reset, and I'm gonna be using the trap. Could be the Speller trap, but I'll show it with the trap this time. So first, we'll activate Reset in hand to send the trap and special summon herself. And here, we'll add Astria, and the trap will trigger to reset itself. Now we can normal summon Astria, activate her effect, send in the trap to special summon Sylvie from the deck. Once summoned, Sylvie will search us the Legend of the Whitewoods. Here, before using this, we'll Synchro 6 into Bracella using Sylvie and Astria. You want Astria on the grave first because she can special summon herself again when we activate Arcella's effect. So we'll use her effect, dump in the legend we just added to add our final missing piece, which is Arcia. And now, here on a new chain, We'll chain link one Astria to resummon because she saw a spell being sent to the graveyard with a card effect, and chain link 2 Legend of the Whitewoods to reset herself. Here, there's a lot of options we can go into, but I like to go into the Diabell level 8 Synchro. We'll use her effect to add back the trap. Now we can summon Arcia, special summon her with her own effect. And here, again, you have options. If you have an extra card, you ideally want to keep both these in hand, but if you have an extra card you want to get rid of, you can use her effect to send that card to grave and draw a card for free. But here, we'll go into IP. And we'll activate either one, Sylvie or Arcea's effect, to shuffle back our level 6 Synchro in the graveyard to special summon. Then we'll set the trap. Here is where the board ends. You have IP, which you can go into Underworld up either Appaloosa, SP, or Underworld Goddess, because you can resummon Sylvie from the grave when one of your synchros hit the grave. You have the trap to summon on opponent turn. Summon a monster on opponent turn. And this will be your discard if you want to search. So when your opponent activates anything with Diabell, you'll just use her effect to summon Formula Synchron. When the opponent does something you want to get rid of, you can quick synchro into Chaos Angel. And when Diabell hits the grave, you can shuffle her back with Sylvie and resummon Sylvie. And you can go into Appaloosa. Or before even doing that, you can summon one of the level 2, either Astria or Reset from the deck to go into Silvera to book the entire field on the opponent's turn and on his side of the field. This is very cool and very layered and does not lose to one single board breaker. And yep, that should be it for this combo. Here, I'll show you guys another combo that uses Astria and any spell you want to discard. For this, I'll just put pot. So you'll normal summon Astria, use her on-field effect, send in any spell you want to discard to add Sylvie. I mean special Sylvie. And when Sylvie activates, we'll add the trap. Now we can Synchro 6 to Arcilla, use her effect, send in the trap to add the spell. And on the new chain, Chain Link 1 Astria to special, and Chain Link 2 for the trap to reset. Now we can activate the the Legends of the White Woods to add reset to hand. Then we can Synchro 8 into Diabel to add us either, but here we'll add the Legends of the White Woods back. Now we'll use resets and hand effect to special by sending the spell we just added back. And then we'll add Arcia. The spell will trigger to reset itself. We'll special summon Arcia. Go into IP. And then we can use Arcia's Engrave effect to shuffle back the Synchro Engrave to special summon her. And this should be a similar board. So during the opponent's turn, whenever they activate a card, you could just send Legends of the White Woods to summon Formula Synchron. And then you can go into Chaos Angel to banish a card they control, and you also make your Synchro Monsters unaffected by monster effects because you used a light monster. You have the trap. So back to the sequence where you do that, when you send Legends of the White Woods to the grave for Diabel's effect, don't forget to reset the spell and also special summon Astria onto the field. And you have the trap to summon either of the missing card to go into your Synchro 6 to book the opponent's field. And finally, you have IP that you can go into either Appaloosa, SB, Appaloosa, or Underworld Goddess. And this is another really cool combo with a lot of layers. And also do not forget Reset's effect to add back to hand when you special summon off the trap. So you have multiple layers of interruption, and you have a lot of recovery. Now, let's see. This combo. And that should be it. There's also like a combo if you just open Sylvie with any of your spells, but it's slightly weaker. You prefer to open with your level 2s. If you guys found this video to be interesting, please leave a like. And if you have any comments and suggestions on how to improve or change the combos or deck, please leave them in the comments below. Alright, later guys.